What's up, guys? So today I'm going to be going over every single one of the movies in my collection. Now, I did one of these last year. It worked out pretty well, so I'm going to do it again. I actually doubled the movie since last year. I'm going to go ahead and set up a light so you can see the movies a little better. It's like a weird dark corner over there. Don't worry, I'm going to fix that. Also, if you're interested in anything kind of movies, definitely check out the channel. There's a whole bunch of movie-related things. There's Blu-ray hunts, movie nights, all the cool kind of stuff. And yeah, so I'm going to set up a light back there so you can see what's going on, and we're going to start this thing. We're going to get through it. Alright guys, I got my handy dandy light set up. Oh, that's really bright. So over here we got the James Bond movies first, and these are actually organized by genre, so let's just go ahead and jump into it. The first up, we got Dr. No, Goldfinger, Thunderball, License to Kill, On Her Majesty's Secret Service, Casino Royale, and Skyfall. So those are the James Bond movies. Now we're going to get into the music movies. I'm a big fan of musicals. Not necessarily breakout in dance musicals, but the, kind of more subtle musicals. We got Whiplash, one of my favorite movies of all time. Fantastic performances. We got Once, fantastic movie, definitely check that out. Jersey Boys, definitely underrated. We got Across the Universe, great Beatles movie. Moulin Rouge, Ewan McGregor is my man. Romeo and Juliet, definitely not one of the better movies. Great Gatsby. Leonardo DiCaprio. Oh my god. Wow, I just said Leonardo DiCaprio instead of Titanic. Ooh. It's going to be a long video, guys. 500 Days of Summer. Eternal Sunshine on the Spotless Mind. Fantastic Jim Carrey movie. Also, this is a custom spine. That's why there's that black thing. You can't really see it very well, but it's there. Juno. The Art of Getting By. Her. Short Term 12, Rain Man, probably the best character development I've seen. The Graduate, American Beauty, fantastic use of color. Good Will Hunting, Robin Williams is the best, and there goes the light. That was fast. Alright, and we're back. Let's see where we're at. Milk. I actually have not seen this yet, so I gotta get to that. The Pursuit of Happiness, fantastic movie, love it. Birdman. Life of Pi, Jeff Who Lives at Home. This is a Jason Segel is actually pretty good with dramatic roles too. Ed Helms is Ed Helms. He does the same role in every movie. Secret Life of Walter Mitty, one of the better Ben Stiller movies. The Green Mile and Forrest Gump. Cast Away, fantastic movie. Stand By Me, Truman Show, phenomenal Jim Carrey movie. He's again better at dramatic roles. Nebraska, fantastic movie. Got a poster over there. It's a really deep movie. Gran Torino, Life is Beautiful, Shawshank Redemption, probably one of the best movies of all time. The Green Mile again, American History X, Memento, Machinist, extremely cringeworthy, but this movie is just amazing. Robin Williams in 1 Hour Photo. I think this is my favorite movie of his, next to Mrs. Doubtfire, which I actually don't have. Leon the Professional, Goodfellas, Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction. I'm not the biggest Tarantino fan, but I do like some of his movies. The Usual Suspects, Fargo, Raising Arizona, Blood Simple, Miller's Crossing, The Sixth Sense, Zodiac, Enemy. This movie is amazing. Jake Gyllenhaal is fantastic. Not as confusing as I thought it was going to be. I understood it rather well. But, yeah. Nightcrawler, another Jake Gyllenhaal movie. He's probably one of my favorite actors. American Psycho. So now we're getting into horror movies, in case you haven't realized. Halloween, one of my favorites of all time, and there it goes. Leave it there for now. Got Nightmare on Elm Street, Hellraiser 1 and 2, that's another custom spine. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Child's Play, Beetlejuice, The Shining, fantastic movie. Got Jaws, The Omen. I've seen the other Omen movies, and they are just god-awful. They're terrible. But the first one was good. And there goes the light again. We got The Conjuring and Insidious. I really have to get the other two. This is a fantastic trilogy. We got Silent Night, which is Santa Claus killing a bunch of people, which is just amazing. 28 days later, this transfer is the worst Blu-ray I've ever seen in my life. The quality is absolutely terrible. It says beyond high definition. Yeah, no. I Am Legend, I enjoy that movie quite a bit. Rise of the Planet of the Apes, a great kickstart to the Planet of the Apes movies. Ex Machina, fantastic sci-fi movie. By the way, we're now in sci-fi, in case you got lost. Interstellar, got 2001: A Space Odyssey, fantastic movie. The Matrix, Snowpiercer, War Games, The Prestige, The Hunger Games. Only the first one, the other two are, not very good. Edge of Tomorrow, really great movie, actually. Now we're into war movies. 300, Les Miserables. Now this is technically a musical, but because the music is absolutely terrible, I count it as a revolution movie. The Patriot, Inglourious Basterds, which is my favorite Tarantino movie by far. Lone Survivor, great war movie. Saving Private Ryan, Tom Hanks is my babe. American Sniper, Terminator 2 Judgment Day. There's just so many great Arnold quotes. Not even in Terminator and Terminator 2, I mean just like from Batman and Robin alone. Rambo First Blood, Die Hard, Point Break, Keanu. Speed, probably my one of my favorite action movies. Mad Max Fury Road, probably one of the best of last year. The Revenant, another one from last year. Got Gladiator, The Kingsman, Secret Service. Not the biggest spy movie guy, but this one is a good one. We got Fight Club. I'm not allowed to talk about that one. Ha, ha, ha. Raging Bull, probably the better fighting than Rocky, but Rocky is way better than Raging Bull in terms of story. We got Karate Kid 1 and Karate Kid 2. Rounders, really fantastic writing. 21, The Hustler, 42. Now we're going to comedies. Teen Wolf, not the TV show. Caddyshack, Breakfast Club, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I got Big, one of my favorite movies of all time, along with Weekend at Bernie's. Really, really creepy movie, but hilarious. Monty Python and the Holy Grail. See No Evil, Hear No Evil. This movie is amazing. It's about a deaf guy and a blind guy that have to work together to solve a crime. It is hilarious. We got Groundhog Day. That looks nothing like Bill Murray, but it is, and it is a fantastic classic. Airplane, Austin Powers trilogy. It's another custom spine. It looks a lot like the Deadpool spine. Young Frankenstein, Dumb and Dumber, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, Office Space, Step Brothers, Anchorman, Horrible Bosses, and Horrible Bosses 2. I really like these movies because it's like just a bunch of people hanging out, and I like that sometimes. So 21 Jump Street, haven't gotten 22 Jump Street yet, but I like 22 Jump Street a little more. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, Chronicle, which is actually a surprisingly deep movie. So, Dread. I am the law. Watchmen, X-Men, Captain America: The Winter Soldier, the best Marvel movie. Iron Man. I have the slipcover somewhere. Oh, by the way, I don't throw out the slipcovers. I just put them in a drawer. I will show you that. Uno Memento. The Avengers, a little overrated, not, amazing anymore. But Guardians of the Galaxy, Man of Steel, really good until, the last hour where Zack Snyder just throws a bunch of CGI into the end. He does that with Batman v Superman, too. Batman Begins, Dark Knight, probably one of the best action movies of all time, just because of Heath Ledger alone. I got The Dark Knight Rises, and a very similar movie, The Batman the Movie, with Adam West. We got Batman Under the Red Hood, which is my favorite animated DC movie. Oh, this is The Dark Knight Returns. It has this special cover. Alright, now we got Miyazaki movies. Spirited Away, My Neighbor Totoro, which is fantastic if the fan theory is involved. I know I've mentioned that on the channel when we did the Studio Ghibli Blu-ray hunt, but really if you haven't heard about this, watch it and then look up the fan theory. It will give you chills for days. Coraline, super creepy movie. Honestly, really scary. Hugo, I haven't watched that since it came out, but I remember good things. Gremlins, we're getting into Christmas movies. Home Alone, oh, Macaulay Culkin before he was terrifying. Christmas Vacation, the best vacation movie. The Polar Express, I'm reading the animated movies. Toy Story 2, Toy Story 3, and yeah, I don't have Toy Story 1 yet. I'm working on it. Monsters, Inc., Kung Fu Panda, Shrek is love, and Madagascar. Alright, so that's the top shelf. Alright, I'm dying. It is really hot up here. Push through. We got the half a bottom shelf to do, and then the terrible shelf over there. That's where I put all my reject movies, where, you know, we all have that moment where we just want to buy something and then later realize we bought a terrible movie. So, alright, now we got the Steelbooks and Digibooks and complete collections and one Criterion movie. Alright, so over here we got a couple of VHS movies that are most nostalgic. That's right, Halloween is nostalgic. I am scarred for life. But anyway, all the Star Wars movies, which leads to Star Wars The Force Awakens, extremely rewatchable. Taxi Driver, probably my all-time favorite movie. Apocalypse Now, 7. What's in the box? Drive, Edward Scissorhands, fantastic steelbook. Braveheart, Big Lebowski, the dude, man. Oh, the first time I watched that movie, I didn't like it, and the second time I watched it, I thought it was the funniest movie I've ever seen. That was the weirdest thing ever. Got Shaun of the Dead, A Christmas Story, Blues Brothers, Whoopsie Daisy, Psycho, and my favorite movie of last year, Creed. Now we're going into complete collections. We're almost done here. We got Rocky, the heavyweight collection or whatever. I love every one of those movies, including 5, which people seem to hate me for. We got Harry Potter, all of them. The first one is the best by far. Back to the Future, one of the best trilogies of all time. I'd say, I think I like the first one probably the best. Alien Anthology, I still have to watch a couple of these. I heard they were terrible, so I'm just kind of holding off for a little bit. Ghostbusters 1 and 2, I'm not looking forward to the remake. I'll just leave it at that. Willy Wonka. Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. Haven't seen this yet. I bought this a long time ago. Just haven't been in the mood. One That Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Fantastic. Jack Nicholson movie. Probably one of his best before he was insane. Last movie, but definitely not least, I only have one Criterion movie. Wings of Desire. These are super crazy expensive. I'm planning on getting around 15 to 20 more before I die. Yeah, I'd say that's about it. Alright guys, oh my god, wait, I still have the terrible shelf. Oh crap, alright. I'm warning you, there are some pretty bad movies over there. Those are the on the spot, I'm gonna buy this. So don't judge me for those over there. Alright guys, so over here are the bad movies, the ones that I'm kind of regret buying. I'm not gonna go through them all because they're just really bad. You know, you get like just Green Lantern, like the superhero movies. I kind of, you know, I enjoyed Amazing Spider-Man, but Amazing Spider-Man 2 ruined it for me. Some of these movies aren't that bad, like, you know, some of the X-Men movies, but I'm trying to move over all the comic book movies to this shelf. But, you know, I got movies like, you know, like Land of the Lost over here, and just movies, like, you shouldn't have, you know. But, like, The Walking Dead is okay, and some of these are okay. I'm just trying to kind of take out the bad movies. So that's all of them. And, of course, you know, you gotta have the Super Friends. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking through to the end. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the video, go check out the channel. You got a whole bunch of movie stuff. Just fun stuff in general. And, yeah. I'll see you in the next video, guys. See you later.